So we talk about project-based learning. Everyone knows what PBL is. So I won't delve into that very deeply, but the whole notion of what that looks like in classrooms has to be backed up by some sense of passion. You have to be passionate about it. You have to understand the importance of it and not just do PBL. It has to be something that becomes ingrained in the work you do. We choose that as a vehicle to help us get to that point because we want our kids to understand that you don't just learn algebra just to learn algebra. It applies to something. It shows up somewhere else. And we want them to be future ready when they go into the world. Much of the work we're doing in classrooms every day, not only here, but all across the country, is preparing kids for jobs that don't exist. They certainly didn't exist when I was a kid, and I don't want kids to experience the same type of education I did. Um, I learned despite some of the things that happen in classrooms. I want our kids to learn because of what happens in classrooms. And if they're able to learn those skills and then apply them in real life context, now we're talking about their career pathways really meaning something. And they get an opportunity to have an impact, not only for their lives in terms of taking care of families and paying finances and those types of things, but actually making a difference in the world. Ultimately, that's what we have to push our kids toward. That's what I'm extremely passionate about, coupled with the fact that I'd like to see us break the cycle of generational poverty that exists in our community and others. The only way to do that is to make sure kids are educated and able to understand what their place in space should be, and that their job is not only to take care of themselves, but to take care of others and to make society a better place. So we get really passionate when we talk about PBL and what it looks like in classrooms. I want our kids to be that passionate as well.